Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's 9:30. I am dressed and ready for the day. So we're going for breakfast at 10. I've decided I'm going to leave the bed out because I'm going away again on Friday for 2 nights with Posh Cats Camping with Trevor and Sue. And I don't think I need the back seats at all over the weekend or next week. So instead of faffing about putting everything away only to pull it all back out again on Friday, I'm just going to leave it out. Why not? It's all ready for me then, and one less job to worry about. So yeah, going to do that. Executive decision. The day has started much the same as yesterday, which is incredibly misty and overcast with sort of a drizzle in the air. It's fine. I'm hoping it'll clear up by 11 o'clock when we do Pokemon, because it's always nicer. This sort of drizzly, damp, misty weather can make you a bit chilly, can't it? Because it gets you damp. But we'll see. Hopefully it'll perk up in the next couple of hours. I've not actually checked the weather to even see what the weather's meant to do. I thought it was supposed to be nice, but I was basing it on Oxford rather than Surrey. So it does change from place to place, does it not? Yes. We are going to go for a fry up though. I might need to sit down after the fry up just to allow my tummy to, you know, digest for a few minutes. But if we're going out at 10 and the Pokemon event starts at 11, I'm not sure that's going to happen. We'll see if Tink needs to digest before he goes for a walk as well. The place we're walking is actually literally just over the road. There's a huge, great big park with loads of Pokestops. And gyms, so I have it under good authority that it's the place to go, because there's lots of people who will do the raids and stuff with you, which is brilliant. I know yesterday's video was something a bit different, wasn't it? A whole sort of video on gaming, and I know that won't appeal to everybody because not everyone's into board games, but I'm hoping that those of you that might not be into board games because you've played things like Monopoly, you know, will maybe look at some of those and go, oh, that looks fun. You know, board gaming, tabletop gaming is not that boring. I tried out a bunch of games I've wanted to play or wanted to own and so wanted to play, and a bunch of games I've never played that have been really good fun. The camel up game was really good fun. That's like a betting game on a camel race, but the camel, like the race can change very quickly depending on which dice comes out first, and the fact that the camels are stacked one on top of each other affects, because they can carry them over the camels underneath. If their dice is rolled, it means they carry other camels with them, so you can think one is at the end and then all of a sudden it gets carried through to the front, and so it makes the game change quickly, keeps it interesting. So that's a lot of fun. So it's one I would recommend. It's one that's going to go on my list of see, this is the thing, why do I bother putting games on my list? Because my boy doesn't play games with me anymore. Neither of my boys do, but Brendan very rarely plays games with me anymore. But it is a really good game. I don't know. Right, well, I'm just going to sit here for the next, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Enjoy my cup of tea of the morning, nice and toasty warm, and I'll take you for breakfast in a minute. You can come with me to have breakfast. I'll show you what lovely food I've ordered for us. You'll like that, won't you? Nice fry up. Goodness me, that's 5 minutes of waffle. Sorry. So we're now on the Pokemon part, aren't we?
Yes.
After the big gaming event yesterday.
Yes, the exhausting gaming marathon.
It was good though, wasn't
yes,
it? It was good. So I've had a lovely breakfast, courtesy of Tink. Thank you very much for a lovely breakfast. But we didn't film it, so I'm sorry you don't get to share it with me. That's very...
Distracted by food.
Yes, and your lovely lady buying me chocolate. She bought me chocolate. I'll show you it when I get it out of my bag, but not now, because otherwise I'll eat it all and I'm already stuffed from the breakfast. So we're not very happy about this Pokemon event, are we?
No, we've only got 1 page of things to catch by the looks of it, and we've done that.
And we've only entered the park like 5 minutes ago, so Unless it's going to pop up and...
No, I'm just going to double check now.
Double check that we've not missed something.
Well, we'll take an opportunity to do some raids.
No. One page. Tut tut, Niantic. Must try harder. But we're going to do a shiny battle now. See who gets the most shinies.
Yep, one each so far.
Yeah.
We'll keep you updated.
Cool. Hello, squirrel. Where have you gone? He's playing hide and seek behind the tree. This is a miniature, not miniature train track. People can sit on it, but it's not like a train, but it's not like a miniature train.
You can sit on and it'll take you around.
What gauge is it?
I have no idea. Probably a 0 something. My limited knowledge to what gauges are.
Oh, it's a squirrel. Excuse me, squirrel. Do you know what gauge railway this is? I'm sure somebody will know. The rail looks surprisingly small. But I imagine it's bigger than it looks. We've even got a little station, look. And a bridge. They're cute. I really want to put a little person on the ladder. Like a Action Man or a Barbie doll or something. Do a little bit of maintenance. Oh, it's a shame it's not running. We could have had a train ride.
Yep,
that would have been fun. Got little buffers and everything.
Train on here.
Oh, there's a train. Choo choo. I like the smell of that. Wonder what the ALC stands for. Something locomotive. No.
Just about. I'm used to the food one when you just press it in a bit and then it woos if you press it away.
Got the turntable as well.
Setup.
Yeah.
Looks like you can move the crossing, so either one of the 5 lanes can
go into the
turntable and then
well, how would you? Oh, I see. It's got.
I think that bit moves. The middle section.
That one doesn't. That one's set, but that one there is on rails.
Yes. Yeah.
Well spotted.
And then you point the rotating bit towards either the ongoing track.
Sidings, I think. Is this the sidings?
That's the siding, yeah.
And then that's onto the track. No train rides today. Oh. And we've got proper old lantern things as well. Yeah. That reminds me of, especially when they're in woods, they remind me of Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe.
Yeah, I was thinking it's probably a gateway to Narnia.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Once you get on the train, you're in Narnia. We've moved on from wardrobes. The Lion, the Witch and the train. Choo choo, choo choo. Coming through. Do you want to hop on? Come on. Choo choo. You know you want to. Choo choo. Oh, we got to stop. We got to stop.
Google's really go as far as naming it as a goose.
A goose. Okay.
Canada goose.
Oh, it is saying Canadian goose.
Swan goose. Yeah, that's. I was just saying goose at the moment.
Just saying goose.
You get a lot of Canada goose around here. So
maybe it is. In fairness, it's been a long time since I've seen one. I'm now thinking I can't remember what they look like. You're probably right. It's a happy goose. Oh, hello, dog. Oh. Uh-oh. Oops. Was a happy goose.
Then carrots arrived.
Hi, dog. Please do not shake near me. I know where this is going. Do you need help getting out? Are you alright? Can you get out? Come on then. He just found the geese. Oh, he can't get out. Do you need help?
I think, Skippy, if we go this way, come on this way. It'll be good exercise.
I was going to say, I don't mind pulling him out if you want.
Don't worry, I will if I have to, thank you. This way, thanks.
Bye, dog.
This way.
Oh, this is a really bad shot of it, but I freaked myself out because I thought that thing there was a severed floating hand, and then I realised it's actually part of a duck. Just like that. I was a bit freaked out by it, but then impressed it was floating on the water. You're coming over to say hello.
They're expecting food out of us, I think.
I think so. Sorry.
Nice.
I don't have any, but nice for you to come and say hello. Hi.
You can only apologise for the dog.
Yeah, he had nothing to do with us. He was playful though. Okay, I found my new house I want to live in. I keep finding on every adventure I go on a house I want to live in, and I want to live in this one because it's got its own ducks and its own little jetty and a beautiful garden, and the house is very pretty. How much do you think that's going to cost me then, Tink?
Oh, we're looking at a couple of million, aren't we?
I think so. God, you noisy neighbours though.
Very relaxed back at the end of that jetty though.
Is just chilling. Well, I think I'd be a pretty relaxed duck if I lived with that sort of opulence behind me.
Maybe he owns the house.
Maybe does. Duck, do you want to sell it to me? I'll give you some bread and I'll throw in some corn. How about that? Interested? Nope. Okay. What's this? Guildford Road Bridge. I do like old bridges. I wonder who was so clever that they worked out how to stack bricks in such a way that they held themselves up just down to the whole weight distribution.
I believe it was the Romans.
Was it the Romans? It probably was. Romans knew everything. Clever things, the Romans. Oh, we're going to have to duck through here. Wah, wah. I wonder how many feet have walked these paths over the years. Oh my goodness, this is very... You alright ducking?
Yeah, mind your foot in the fur here.
You worried I'm going to go in?
It's dry underfoot, so I think we should be able to go.
Right. And this is the end of it. That's as far as you can go along the path. This must be like a bit of a basin that allows them to come through one at a time, maybe?
Yeah.
Like a holding pen.
It's, yes, if the horses are going to be pulling the canal in the old days down through here, they would have to cross over at this point, so the barge might have come here. They would have taken the horses along the way
up onto the road. Well, you wouldn't have got a horse under there, would you? That would have been a person bit, that bit. So yeah, the horses would have had to have gone up and over the bridge, do we think?
I don't know where they pick it back up again though.
No.
It's definitely...
That building looks sort of stationy, sort of like if this was a railroad it would have been a train station type. That doesn't look housey to me.
Yeah, there's a bit of the location.
Yeah.
We'll be filmed from the other side.
We are. I imagine there were continuations of towpaths and things, but it's all just become overgrown and gardens.
Yeah, you can see how straight the canal path down there is. That's not a natural riverbank, that's definitely been cut through.
That is incredibly straight, isn't it? The difference with canals and rivers. Just noticed a very busy beehive over there. One of the more modern ones. Very colourful. But I guess that encourages bees, does it not? If it's colourful. Pretty, like flowers.
Might confuse them.
It might do. Yeah, Tink's just noticed a whole bunch of old beehives that don't look like they're in use. Along the back there as well.
Oh, I spooked him. So I've never done this before, so have a rummage around and...
Oh, you got him. I never used that.
If I did it, I should get a thing that says expert handler, 300 experience points.
Oh, because you snuck up on him, right?
I snuck on and didn't scare him away.
Can I throw a pokeball at you? Will that catch something? Okay, so there's the clumps.
Yeah. So tap on those to see if you can rustle the Pokemon out. There he is. Okay, you'll see his alert meter. Now sneak up on him, and when you get close enough to catch him, you'll get a little pop-up that says expert catcher, and then attempt to catch him normally.
Okay. How close have I got to get?
You'll see a little indicator will pop up that say expert.
Sorry.
I hope you're not taking pictures. But I could have ruined it if I'm in the frame.
I'm catching a Pokemon.
Oh, that's
there you go. He's ready to catch. Ball drops to the ground. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, cool. I've never done it like that. Does the fact that we're whispering make a difference? Does it pick up your noise?
I have no idea, but I'm not going to risk it.
I'm kicking it over his head.
A little shorter.
I love how we're whispering. Oh.
Still, careful. To your left.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Closer than you think.
I'm not doing very well with this. Yeah, I got him. And then you get bonus for that.
Yeah.
300. Oh, I did. Just so cool. Hello. Yeah, the fur can irritate a bit. You're so cute. I need to go and find somewhere to put you.
Yeah, what he is.
Elephant hawk moth, I think. I'll Google it in a minute. I'm sure that's what it is. Thing is, I've probably brought it back from where its food source is, though, haven't I?
You brought a new Pokemon back with us.
Yeah, I caught a new Pokemon for real. It was hitchhiked on my bag. It's nice to go away. It's also nice to come home. So the pigeon that was making a nest up in that tree was successful. And we saw a few days ago that it had thrown the egg out, the egg shell, not the actual egg itself. So the egg had hatched, and then I could hear tweeting up there for maybe the last 2 weeks. And then Lee said today they found the baby bird on the floor. You know, typical quite ugly pigeon. Very, you know the story of the ugly duckling? That's what they look like. I'll show you a picture. I'll insert it here. And they scooped it up. And I think Brendan said he scooped it up. And then they took it. It was still moving. I think they thought it might be dead. But thankfully, it survived the fall. And so Lee and Kenzie took it to the animal rescue centre that we take the things to. Carried it, and Kenzie said he was breathing on it, going to keep it warm. And yes, they've taken it to the animal sanctuary. So fingers crossed, it survives. But pigeon nests are just never good enough for the pigeons that live in them. I don't know why. In fact, I don't know how we have so many pigeons, because so many of them mustn't survive. We've had so many dead baby pigeons that have died from the fall on the patio out there. So, oh, I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe next season I should put under, although they breed all year round, maybe I should put something soft under where that concrete, where the, no, where am I going? That way, just there, that bit there is where they tend to fall. It's all right if they go onto the fake grass, but it's that bit there. Then maybe we need some sort of soft thing to catch them that I put there. I don't know, we'll see. Good evening, you lovely lot. I wanted to show you this really lovely gift. I mentioned it earlier on. from, well, Sharon went and got it. It's from her and Tink. And it's a box of chocolates, and it says, "Thank you, Pippa. You're an amazing blogger. Sharon and Tink." Wasn't that lovely of them? Look. Look. Chocolates. Would you like chocolates in a bit? Chocolate. Oh, I was so touched. It was like, she was the host, and she put us up. Well, you know, allowed me to sleep in her car park. And even though she was working, she, you know, she was keeping us going with cups of tea and drinks. She didn't charge us for any drinks at the bar at all, and she was just so lovely, or is so lovely. And then she thanks me, and she was like, "Here's a thank you," and I'm like, why are you giving me a thank you? Just a really, I mean, they are both such lovely people. I've had a really enjoyable time with them, and we had lovely breakfast this morning together, which was courtesy of Tink, so thank you, Tink. I just, the whole weekend I've been spoilt, basically. Not the whole weekend, because obviously it was only one night and 2 days, but I have been thoroughly spoilt. And then today, as you've seen, Tink and I went out. Unfortunately, Sharon had to work because she runs the pub, or owns the pub. It means that you know, she can't just come out and do these things, and she works weekends, obviously. So Tink and I went off and did the Pokemon Community Day, which was a Dew Skull Community Day. And I got nice shiny ones. I was on a bit of a shiny, I don't know, the luck was with me today. It was a bit of a shiny fest for me. So I think I ended up with about 16 or 17 shinies, which is quite impressive. And now I'm home, back home. With my man and my boys, and we're about to watch Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon?
Yes, Young Sheldon. And eat chocolate, probably, which will be nice. And then tomorrow we've got a few things we need to do. Kenzie's talking about going to the cinema with a friend and wants us to take him, so maybe we could drop him off, and then maybe we could sit in the bar or something downstairs. In the sports bar place. It'll be very quiet. Well, I say it'll be very quiet. The bar will probably be quiet, but the place won't, because it's at the bowling alley. But we could have a couple of drinks, or maybe even have a bit of lunch or something together. Couldn't we, dear?
Yeah.
Yes, we could. And then we need to empty the fridge freezer and clean all behind the fridge freezer, which I will show you in the name of vlogging. But I want you to know I will be thoroughly disgusted before I even remove the freezer. We can't move the freezer because, 1, it's very heavy, 2, it's not on wheels, and 3, it's being held up on one of the legs by a wooden kid's building block because one of the legs fell off. So moving it is impossible, and I have tried to get the mop under there as far as possible, but it doesn't go very far. And so things roll under there and get blown under there and get under there in general. And it's going to be disgusting. So I will show you. It'll be horror. But, you know, don't hate me for it. It's, you know, I clean a lot, but I don't clean under things like that unless they get moved. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to you all. I hope you have enjoyed my weekend gaming adventures. And I will see you all tomorrow.